Of it. A lot of ultimates to use, Envy putting them to work for the final round of this half. Verno! No, not like this! 1v4 Verno. Oh, it's just filth, man. It's just filth. Again, this pit is another thing to play around, and towards the back of the site, Leaf has got it. All in his control as that pit falls as well. The opportunity!
16-2. First couple of kills, people are not paying attention, using Baby Bay as bait. The final three are unreal, otherworldly.
Oh my god! Oliver as well to try and exit out. Square up to a fight early enough. That is so Exeter was called out, pinged out. Everyone's going to be aware of that fact, and look at him. Reigning supreme over towards the yard angle. Util is perfect there. Once he was blinded up, just took it forwards. Oh my goodness! I don't mean it to disrespect him, I just mean the manner of which the kills happen, right?
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. The flash peek is great as a punish onto Rossi. Oh, that final kill.
It's real nice.
He has single-handedly dominated.
Full set of Util walking all the way out here. Jump spot from King. No one's watching this one. Hold on. That's an immediate adjustment with that paranoia. Blind flash forwards as well. Wants to take the fight. It's as aggro as anything. Unorthodox is the fight to be taken. Oh! That is unbelievable!
The usual angles, and as they push on out, there was the chance. Nats tried to catch them off guard up there and realizes nobody's home. The push came in from everywhere else, and Wayne, well, he's actually got a chance. He's won crazier rounds in the past, and a 1v1 forced! Wayne has done it again! Had a look to build.
I'm never going to get bored of watching this guy play.
How does he do it?
You stick him in the late round and he just never seems to miss a single bullet. Kayak, if that had landed, he would have been dead, but it's just ripping them a new one.
Too many to handle, and this is how it goes wrong, and Seven can step up to the plate. Stunning, brilliant work from Seven. There he is!
One apiece. It's just Leviathan left on the other end of that smoke, and even at that point, all you can really hope for are kills, perhaps, but see if he's able to isolate the tools. Singular tabs! You got something that you could definitely do. He's trying to fake it, but Leviathan checks! Out towards the back of sight. Still though, the shots through the blaze wall catches Envy, and now Jin goes down. It's just something left, and unfortunately the shot's not quite connecting just yet. He needs to back up, needs to find safe space. Still managing to find the headshots at the end, a double at the end of it all.
Inside these smokes, with the Bucky, Koala's found his second. Trent is really playing off the site at the moment. He avoids that flash, and there's going to be a multi-swing, but he has just the weapon for it! And the godly ace from Trent!
Valorant that we just witnessed. I had to double check. I needed to wait for the graphic. That was an ace, right? From Trent. Can we get one of those little information pop-ups on the screen, please?
Finally did it!
Oh, he did it!
Yes!
All right, that's the confirmation.
对正义啊，正面周啊已经在拆高能器了，好多侧翼再来，好多 ace，
一波误杀，隐隐的有感觉，我说不会一把正义真能打穿。
20滴血，
对，
哦，这一枪准，另一个侧翼再来，有机会吗？小春。 The majority of the players are on the site, but Yedijay's isolated. They need to deal with him on top as the drop comes in. Mr. Fall unable to deal the damage! It's a triple for the leader! A headshot on the glyph, finishing him off! And the ace!
This was too far. It's Alpha on the site. Gonna have to do his best. Aspas position.
30 seconds
an
left.
Impression. He's got a lot to deal with, and he's dealing with it with sheer and utter grace. His camo clutched up before. He's seen him.
Alpha will give you magic like this. Absolutely beautiful to watch him play. And even when it looks like it's slipped through his fingers.
Come on, Alpha!
Let's go!
Back out before he even got the kill.
Some Util is just wanting to get that. He's on the check. So there, they have him still here. Top mid, but that turn to get the fourth is absolutely nasty. Picks up the DRX Classic and secures an ace with it.
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, still handled. Vekash! Sensational! It's
It's so damn messy. Wrapping around, damage done. Spikes drop down. Saturate. Chances, opportunities. And Lucio going for a double dash. He's got a shotgun.
On the trigger.
Oh my God.
Through the box, there's something here. Governor's pretty low as well. Out in front of Benji, he couldn't stop him. Surely some spray. Just a tap will get it done and inspire. Bales and
Darker and Pankata have a beautiful crossfire there to start off, and they are smothering Evil Geniuses on this hit. Okay, it reset.
The recon that helps him.
Kawanzine reset it, yeah. But still, 10 seconds left. This is going to be a high.
Oh my gosh.
You do not peek this. There's no peek. There's no peek. Oh my God, he's going to go for the full plant. He's going to get the plant. Oh, he's got the 1v1 now versus Luke Show. Is he going to end the game? Is the IGL going to end the game? Com already did around the world. Can he put it on his shoulders? Com gets the 4K and sits loud down for the first map.
And Zekin slaps him down.
Last player standing.
Yeah, that ultimate is still not very good when you're the timing.
Balin trying to keep them interested in their main. I think he's going to get a timing on Tex because of that smoke activation. There from Verno. Balin on the move. Oh, planted down. I can feel something brewing here, Wyatt. You got to feel like it's possible. Grav well activated. Cloud burst here for some cover for Aspas, but Balin is on the hunt. It's not enough. Aspas, though.
There's not going to be enough time.
You can't be serious. You can't be serious. That is a...
其实如果现在纪律性提上来的话，不漏对方也很难操作。
决定当中，
这个单向烟对于 BLG 来说太难受了。上方只剩下 Bud 打2个、3个、4个 ，Bud 1v4，间 Bud 的枪法站了出来，在同一位置 ，Bud 最后30
is outrageously good. The Rock make a stand. 2 coming up from long. That's gorgeous. You got more. Oh, he does! In that way, this could work out. The Rock could be the hero they need. Toys with him, playing with one of the greats here. Still trying to keep time on his side. Daka lands a shot, but the time is so late on this. He doesn't have it. The Rock has gone absolutely nuclear.
Player with health, Rooksik on 5 HP. Tall box, it's all going to come down to the timing. Jeez! What a shot!
Tools at the disposal of mates, but so many bodies. Lloyd just found the first clean as well.
And they don't have a lot of armor here, right? It's weaponry, sure. This is still manageable. Ooh, the timing. He didn't take any damage, though. And he's getting confident. He's just trying to get fast and loose with this one, pretty much. Oh, my God. Loiter. There's one above. Does he read it? Oh, my God! That is unbelievable!
Profek and Durka find him in the open, and with Wayne on 5, this round should be cleaned up, but we've counted Wayne out before, only for him to go and deliver a stellar performance. There's the info as well. Oh, what a shot! And he knows where the last player is. Durka doesn't know that he's been seen, that he's been ran. It is Wayne's world! Needed with time low, but with Nats the only one standing, an almost impossible clutch presents itself. But Nats making the impossible look possible, but still one left to deal with, and he'll do it all! A Rumble clutch!
He tries to buy some time. With it, that sees the swing coming through. Finds it! And what a transfer!
Is who's up to bat next for Paper Rex. My word. Takes that angle, and they're not ready for him to be swinging the pillar that far, and Crazy Guy just can't quite get it done.
Only a tiny bit of damage going to be suffered here by Xfarrell. The slide across the overdrive now pops, but Forsaken finds another 2 kills! But yet Cushy both taken down! This guy finding the 1. Armageddon laying out the red carpet. Forsaken, cheating forward, rides in towards it, tucks back, finds the 4th, on for the ace! Chempkin, 1 HP, the shot goes wide, and Forsaken, Big Tiger gets the Predator ace!
It's on A.
Yeah,
Arsenal can't get deep into B to confirm this, but now they're going to know. Bora trying to fight in the middle of the action. Gonna be John, though, for 2 and 3. John's been behind him this whole time. Arsenal's not going to be ready for it at all. And an ace from John QT.
Shooting off the scoreboard.
He was 4 and 10.
Oh, look at that. Nice little transfer down to the rope, and then really patient, finds the perfect moment, and Sen also, you know, even...
但是 King 的正义也有发挥，这个位置想要去找人，讲到了 ，Yosemite 也是直接被打掉，正面 Sufan 先秒一个 ，Sufan 打了2个人，最后人在头顶，在那儿，哇 ，Sufan BB 王牌精锐，哇，
一个而且2楼的同步速度非常的快 ，Spring 不知道2楼来人了。 哦，可能是意识到了，但是还是被处理掉。
是点后还有一个 Spring，
留一手又进去了，跟队友是一个1、2楼的双拉，但是被Yosemite精准的拆分掉。Yosemite抽丝剥
机械幻灵要被找到了，幻灵直接被打身体拿了下来，女皇指令并没有任何的效果，而露西亚的无伤
，not good for him. Not fantastic, but you know. Just decent poke nonetheless. Enough information for the rest of the team to just rendezvous back to the site, hunt down the final kills. Heyo! Surely gonna be able to get it at some point. Cess revealing himself at the end, but there goes Patman.
Blocking, pulling them in.
Healer up, tailwind forward, right to his demise.
Here.
Yes. Oh my God!
D9's favor, they've identified Neon at ladder, and now it's going to be the shot from King. Oh, he starts the round and he ends the round.
And Voron does not want to allow for his defuse. Elson's sub! Oh my God!
It's all 3! Apt time to call for a little pause over on C9. He's so close.
Gives it a tap. Trent gets close, suppressed, but sees Mazzino coming. And now it'll be Zekin. Baby Bay in a 1 versus 2. Has to move on up. No defuse right yet. Oh my goodness, he's done it. It's just dirty.
play with that time first through. Second as well for Sugetsu. These are the moments where he finds his prime. Already just going to take his time to utilize that grab well, buying extra on the clock, and now just plays with his food. He will go down in the end, but it does not matter.
Chalk for 3 players to deal with, and he's completely surrounded.
Okay.
The first seems to come easy, but this double swing should be difficult to deal. Flankless! He may actually get this planted. It's a 1 versus 1. Walking down onto the ramp, but they're moving towards each other. It's Doja who catches the timing.
看有点顾不上了。
而正面白枪都白赢，球球听到了脚步声。现在看一下1v2的残局 ，Nobody 顶了一个人，对象 Nobody 顶住了这一分，
占领权。后续2楼的人 ，Smokey 的这个位置有点尴尬，先点掉了一个，第2个人也被他斩于马下。现在索尔奈过来去找，但是。
Oh, the first, I think, I was going to say, that needed to be. There's the ultimate. Immediately looks to use it, but he's got a man behind him. That time is already taken place on himself, needs to turn. Oh, he has turned. Now looks to try and isolate a 1v1. He's going to find it. Leaves it down to just perfect, and the time is gone. He's done it. He's closed it. There was no way they should have won it like this. But the youngster Wayne with the Red Bull clutch.
Will be quick to react. Izu trying to sneak forward, but he hears the tap. The pressure is on. Does get 1 tap off of his opponents, but the spike still getting stuck. He actually manages to take them 1 by 1. It's a Red Bull clutch. Left to defend the spike. A slight step. Couple more, but it's 2v1. Surely not. Something just stands right in front. A slight body block for his teammate as well. But Buzz, Izu! He just goes insane in the final moments. Jing goes hunting with the rest of his team trailing behind. Spotted out Meteor. Oh, and there he goes, crashing into the dinosaurs. 1 player left. Forsaken pulls out his gun, but that's the wrong.
And then unfortunately for Forsaken, was given individually 2 T1 by Paper X. You know that is them dropping the ball.
Make a splash here. Gotten into holes, in fairness. We get the drop on Kiko. He's only a sheriff, though, that he'd get for his troubles there. Hang about. Ethan has to back away. That's awkward. Caught in the open. Now a 2 versus 2. Surely there's guns to recover here in the post plant.
Charles just fighting forward. What is the timing? By the way, has his ult.
With the regen shield, he walks in healthy enough, but he's got 2 players to worry about. Are you kidding me? That is the most egregious display of classic use I've ever seen.
Clean up in the world for NRG. What? That long-range right-click is crazy. But Mata and Ethan, Mata ran out of bullets, so it was just an honest pistol fight. I mean...
Hey! What's good?
VCT Classic, baby, let's go！
但唯一的一个伏笔是防守方没有 up， 而且 Splash 突然启动 ，Splash 在场上杀完了一个王牌精锐。一听的一个时候，
再来回看一下，现在是混烟拿到了浩东的位置，
突然
而且从独木穿出来之后，体坛也没有预料到你在这样。
As it's Westside from very far away to try and get a couple. Nice shot from Westside. Orb goes up here as well. Westside wants a little bit more, and he's going to find it. He's profiting from it on finding Flickless, but Westside's still going. Nats isn't there to deny this one, so a chance to find all 5. And he's just about going to get it.
Camera spotting out plenty, but Jitboys do anything against it? Yes, he can. He's able to find one. Killing down, be a clean tap to take out Francis. Now X-Ross falling to the wayside as well. Cam shot does not connect onto RB as Ivy finds another 2 kills here in mid, and RB gets one before getting taken down. Jitboys, it would be an ace clutch, and he has it done.
Today, to start this map as well. Jit there.
Oh.
I love the way he toggles to his utility right away after that smoke blooms too. Goes to find that omen. Goodness, Ivy. The boom bot there. Hitting some air.
And this time the defense hold the line.
Oh yeah, even with the one for Camo, so much more needing to be done. The plan towards the spawn could cause problems. In fact, it does. Nobody's coming from the spawn. They know that they'll be wrapping. Gotta pick up the pace already. Camo's got 4! And he'll close it with the ace.
Completely left on an island in the middle of 3 players. Nice first one out of him. As his opponents are completely divided, Kura all over the place. And Artson has a wall to lay down. He can push through this too. He wants it. That is aggressive. Beautiful. Scubra peddling a sheriff. Not too concerned about the spike. Scuba has time on his side. Has plenty of time to make it happen.
而且经典的位置，假身没放过去，强行把假身打掉了。一个疯狂的跑打，1打2的局面，给到 Happy 维 ，Happy 维正面敲掉了一个3杀了。对方绕木墙过来，
没时间
4秒、3秒、2秒，被 Happy 维一剑封喉。
And finally, Arves does take him down, but it's going to be traded out here. 10 seconds remaining. It's getting dangerously close. Benji has to get this plant. It's in. 2v1. Benji, the jump and the deny.
Kills of that sequence are just beautiful. The slide in for a quick one, too.
Second one while he's flashed.
Yeah.
Back after a tough first half. Now he has to find the clutch against Benji, who dominated all first half. Pops the ultimate, and Alim finds it for himself.
Perfectly.
And they've been
on this trip.
checking on this.
Actually waiting for the Hunter's Fury to give the...
Little TP in, maybe get some support here. Yeah, split the eyes, Chronicle. Outstanding with that firepower.
Wants to take a peek. Mojo Paps at your feet. What is that? Under pressure. Really doing it all. Sato feeling like he has to really step up. Timotino. My God, man! Comes down to the reaction times. There it is! Get the one. Texto dominating. 4 kills, 8 bullets. Clearance into the corner. Kesnit denies. Kesnit comes alive. Forwards again. Good chance for him. 1v1.
Nor decayed without the trades. John QT will track that player falling. John down, and now EU in 1-on-2.
I'll find you.
Takes his time. He is playing with his food. Oh, EU! Oh, man!
Chaos erupts on the side here. Not enough bullets. Lover's Rock still going. He's actually fallen back. But Creven, it's all down to He's going down.
And here, Rose nearly caught here in transition. Stars are going to isolate.
I mean, almost on for the ace here.
The C's.
Stars, though, he's got to have seen the C's caught one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to expect both of them staying together as a pack, but he's read it correct. Round the pillar.
Play holes. Yeah, they want to commit to anchoring.
Relax, maybe unaware, has to go for a shoulder pick. Sees, though, the player, and is able to take the fight.
Nanarate over pushes. That's a nice hinder, but look at that grab. Well,
Enemy remaining.
No overpush this time around. Com will be happy to extract the 1 kill Redux
on for the ace.
For the ace, and he'll have it. Nicely done, Sentinels.
眼都推了吗？那感觉没什么东西可以接人了。
哦，晚焰火来了，地前剑
反晚焰火，一炮三响。
爆能器落在
这一炮好爽的炸！
哇，这一个 Green 的杀出，他的晚焰火终于有了用武之地。
剩一名敌人。
先再从侧面拉出，一晚也被收下来，正面1打1，不太好说，主动再收 ，Ace 到手。
大家也可以在小程序上参与一下。这一波真的就是因为其实中路Nova第一时间有在控，并且是
踩到前点，同样的位置，同样的技能，但没人搜嘛，闪弹效果还不错，端到了后面一排，再来补枪。
我送包去了，老谢。
哎呦，又点了一个，开了一枪，再帮忙勾，再帮忙出去，没有任何问题。
They're going to play off these prowlers here. Cryo steps up. Oh, it's a classics! Out of the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
100 Thieves have recovered a rifle at least now for Vora.
Why not? Why not? Can't do him like that every time. His util is always where it needs to be. That's ridiculous. Everyone, I think, was super weak at that point. But
PP across from Sugar Zero. Zavi needing to do it all. Body block not to be. The grab well. Keeps him off of it for now as he just dances around this smoke, frantically looking for a target, finding it, gets the diffuser, gets them all!
Around the corner, trying to stay tucked inside a dugout. He's looking for the ghost taps. He finds 2 so far, maybe the 3rd, and looking for the last munchkin devours! As soon as he turns his back or reveals a shoulder, okay.
Doable.
Started off against Francis, but it's still high-low around this spot. Tightly around. Oh, he's found X-Ross. Low HP, though. And it's RB that swings, goes down to the headshot.
Oh my good lord. Okay, and that's a problem for Woot. Actually, he comes out okay for now. Good trade from Camo. You're looking at if maybe Liquid could get a couple more. It's Camo. Oh, what a shot! Camo with 3 miraculous kills. Maybe. Oh! On instantaneous, Camo knows he's closing in. This could be 5. And it absolutely is!
A response, I'm not sure what happened, but again, the stun comes through here. Camo's just allowed to continue doing damage here.
Pressure, if they decide to flash out, there's the pop, but they haven't caught Zeus. He's good to fire from the side. And he'll be taken out of it by Zeus. It's just running through this side, and Ace found by Zeus.
And Messi from Hero here, can he stay alive? No, he can't.
Sets Filu up, though.
Yeah, on for it. Until then, it's Filu backfilling the space with 3. Big shout, good positioning. Come back.
But still plenty of time to work with.
It's a guess, isn't it? Boo's got to play this right as well.
He's got it!
5 for Filu.
Have a tall order ahead. Koala into the sides of flash, catches him out. Redux looks for it but cannot deliver. Now Caillou in a one-on-one. The new IGL gets Sentinels their first round.
If his aim rings true, could be everything for them! Trent!
Test from this part of the map, and Oki delivers. It's John, it's Cortezia. That could be a bit of an issue. 1v2 for Cortezia. No spike down, 15 seconds left. He can play games. Did you see him? Left solo on the angle, and Cortezia! You're bloody unreal. 4 kills.
He can get Profex super low, but looking the right way is going to be the problem. Okay, it's not going to be the problem. That was a headshot as well, so screw his HP. Dragging one more into a fight. Young Beast down halfway will be achieved. And a showstopper in the back pocket if he wants it. But a guessing game of Warriors!
Does he have it? It's a tough angle, tough position. Finds the first tap, looks for the second. Xfero, you've got to go. He claims it all.
Opportunity, but there is no kit left. 2 shock darts, a molly. An opportunity to try to clear out some of these angles. And there it is. Dak's going to try to disrespect it. Finds one, and he gets them both.
Hitting the brakes.
Quick reactions for now, at least. Immediate with the saturate and the orbital strike. Zing still close enough to find a kill onto Buzz, though. Nonetheless, it's a good assistance.
And it's going to separate the spacing as well. No one from Gen G can follow on the back of that one when the saturate came down. For Meteor, so in terms of ult recycling, it's not the worst, as Munchkin is going to layer down an ace.
上进野马苏，爽快的拿双杀，阿阳在原点，阿阳拿在原点有所交换还不错，但是点内死亡，阿阳3杀，2人要来拆人，有尔，阿阳一个人全部收掉，
正义加上追猎的存在 ，A 大直接提过来了。 兩分破完
Oh, Nef!
A superstar in the early
right to them. They need to go pushing. But with Boaster down, that's a thorn in the side. Still players towards the window, and the defuse denied!
You see it, all points all down to the minimum, but they're still fighting, trying to earn it all in this spot. Yudotan denying them their moment. Out from ramp, he spots another head, and another! Online for the ace, he taps, hunts it down, Yudotan!
In favor of EG, narrate inside the smoke, will be taken down to 5, and what do you do but look on if you're John? Not a damn thing! You could say when he stopped the defuse, the time, not there for Okeanos, unreal!
Oh my god! Looking pretty phenomenal from Dishazine catching that first player. Redux in, caught by Bao. All right, just gets a spam kill. That's crazy here. But then the convergent pass come up.
It's super on the defuse. He just picks out the perfect target. Come on, he's got 4 people in his face. You got spoiled for choice.
Superman was so
ridiculous. Again, this is the potential of this player. We've seen Cloud show us absolute magic in the past. Always,
Come on. A little bit from RB as well, but there we go. The spams are working a treat. You do have X-Ross firing back though, and now the overdrive pops, but Monyet square on. X needs to try to isolate the duels though, and with the way that Xfero has been positioned, unfortunately goes down. It's off to just Jemkin. Nightfall does hit. Oh, and there it goes!
This initial execute, not the cleanest. You know, you're coming out of the dimensional drift. Kelly S still able to find value, even though he's the one that you're really setting your sights on in the back of that site. Some things to work on here for DFM, even though they win this round. It is against an eco.
Entering in on the Viper, I guess. Dangerous, I don't think, as you said, it just works as well. That Odin is not looking as good, but Rashi's looking exceptional. It's Martin and Glyph. Oh, couldn't quite make it out in time.
Overstep that will never come. And it's Christian's to find it.
Big connection. A lot of these players blinded up, yet still it's the superior weaponry to save the day. Zeppa has a bit of stalled double salvos. Time is ticking. It's ticking. It's ticking. A right click like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
There's no shot.
There's no chance.
I mean, we know they're slow, but you can't be losing a round like that to the clock.
Planted.
Hold on. Snappy Cryo. Trying to get the acknowledgement that this isn't happening. Cryo onto half already. It's a wink on Earn, and now he just needs the clean fight. Tifa jiggling. Evolution's out to Salvo. Ignored. And Cryo. Scuba spotted. It's a bait and switch. NRG, they've got players waiting, but they need to jump out of the smokes now. Time to capitalize. Kills flowing for them all the way. Aspas in a 1v2. Making a 1v1. This guy is held, and the awareness is so damn good.
Catches. So, one here. Is that catching a wound?
Options found again. Nats though, 1v1 now, and the HP is lower on his side. Up against Boo. Toying with him. Testing him. Got to be careful. One bullet might be the death of him. He has to play this right. He's taking a second guess. He's trying to play with the time here. Nats might be on for an absolute heater here. Plays it to perfection!
Shock dart also deployed. Now the look is over towards B, but MTA is ready for it. Extra flatness as he tries to come around the corner. It's a fancy footwork for MTA. Keeps him well.
in the Sheriff, he's dying to reload one of these. Couldn't get it done. MTA is gonna do it. He's gonna get it done, man.
Don't know if it caught onto both of them.
Watch it again.
I think he just hit a straight up duel.
Both.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Really, that is nasty business by Zeppa, man.
The combo with Zelt's fragment.
Bring out the pistol round where they do wanted to play that contact play, trying to surprise some players, but look at the positioning coming out from this player right here. Scuba, who has been unstoppable here in the VCL, going into this stage 2 of Americas, and also helping Energy.
Gonna be steadfast on his side.
Okay, Zeppa getting results. Oh, 4th. Don't mind if I do. I don't need Leaf, one with it all to do now, and the confirmation for the ace! They're going to disrespect this. It's Sato though falling. He was out towards elbow. That part of the map now not under Ledge control anymore. Good ping out, but he's king. He's found 3 in the pit. He's out of the game. Oh man, this guy is trouble. Nothing but trouble. Spike loose. Cortezia has to recover, and he's about to get backstabbed if he's not careful. Beautifully done. Ace for king.
They were heavy on that side. You lean in towards A. Superman was already inserted towards B. But it comes down to when you're trying to play your micro and play off each other, you can't play scared.
Munchkin.
Oh,
that's my headshot. He was going to get caught off guard, much like he does right there. As Francis is able to find it. Lone to the side, the shots are Mally. They know. Still hasn't managed to advance forward onto the side. He's got to clear every single angle. He's found them both!
Able to find the trades, trying to push on through, running out of time though. Can you get the spike down? Yaska providing cover inside for Overwatch, but here comes Xfair from the back. He's done it! RQ up to map point and continuing.
Try and do it with the time that he's got in his hands. There's the first, there's the second. This is why I say you have to play 3 versus 1s.
He's gonna go for it. Crystal's onto it. Oh, it goes so perfectly. Red Bull clutch.
Dead. 3 players still alive. It's on the XDL now. Has to recover the spike, but just gonna try to re-clear through lamps. Snaps on for the headshot. 10 seconds remaining. He's gonna go scaling forward, and XDL!
See, what an ace to be able to pull out. You're right that he's been performing really well so far in Kickoff. He actually had a really rough start to this match though on Bind, and I was hoping, praying that we weren't going to get a rough performance for him. He was talking about how he's been in multiple BO5s before and failed. And you're starting it like this? Deletes Vern.
Oh, Noob is going to be pushed out wide there from that, and that's a kill for Tex. Koala Noob out. Wide to the side, 4 kills, make it 5!
兵折将。 包括他们遗落的这把民居，纵使下一分有孤高，
哎呀，给出来没有扫到第一时间的 YU 3杀到手，还有机会对枪，再来4杀，底线这一侧有确定机会，拉过来 Ace，
球球先盯掉了东门，球球帮助队伍护住了强线，但是Happyway拍马赶到，爆能器的位置非常的难受，对于康康来说拉不出来了，Happyway 的3杀，Happyway 秒了，而且我觉得对于 CB 来说，他
太懂比赛
Different mentality. Double digits, man. We talked about it on the last map. It was hard for mates to get there. They couldn't push up to 10. When they did, they closed the game out. Well, they just went to 10 in a row against GX.